Hey guys, how you doing out there? It is great to be here with you guys. It's a Friday.
Oh yeah.
The lights are always just a little bit brighter, and we're coming into football season, so that makes Fridays even that much more. Friday Night Lights, all that kind of stuff, right? Good to be with you guys here for a little cup of Joe.
Oh, yep, that's right. And as you guys know, right now we are live on Pilot TV, the Pilot Player Connect app, pilotgames.com/PilotTV, YouTube Live. Our channel name is Megasoda, and on the Twitch app, our channel name is also Megasoda on there. So be sure to tune in on any of those streaming sites.
Yeah, absolutely. Glad you guys are watching us. We've got some great jackpots on the line for today. Yeah. It's going to start it off right after we get off air here. So we're running from 11:30 to 11:50. Then we got 10 minutes for us to hustle here from the back room over to the Twins studios.
That's right.
Right here on the mothership. And then we're going to be bringing you some more Twins bingo greatness. We got that 25-cent card in that. It's 52 balls always. And before anyone gets enrolled, it's going to be over $2,800. $2,880 to be exact on that one. And so, it's going to be a great day. You got to watch out for that jackpot. It's going to be a doozy.
Oh, yeah, for sure. Those were the... I'm stumbling all over.
Yes, you're good, man.
But yeah, we were talking about the Twins bingo one,
yep.
And that is at $2,400 to $2,497 to be exact.
Right.
Or no, clicking up. So it already clicked up.
Yes.
So right now it is at $2,880.
Right.
You can get that in 52 balls like per usual.
Yes.
And then after that we have the Jackpot Hunter. The minor is what we have our eyes on tonight, and it's the 25-cent cards, and that minor is at $519, and you can get it in 54 balls. Yep. But that major, also in the 25-cent cards, looking just as good, if not better.
Yeah.
And it's at $5,733, and you can get that in one ball less in 53 balls.
Yeah, that just clicked up to 53 balls yesterday, so that's super exciting. And then, of course, we got our $1 edition cards, but we just hit both the major and the minor just the other day. And so that 50-cent card is that minor that I'm looking at. It's got a $978, and it's at 52 balls. So when that hits 1,000, it's going to click up to 54 balls. Okay. So really, really quick, maybe even right at the second game of the broadcast. We'll see. But it's going to be an exciting day. We got Cash Crew 2 coming in for the second hour of happy hours today. So we got a lot of luck flowing coming in for a big Friday night. Well, we didn't have any jackpots go out yesterday, but Wednesday was a doozy.
It was.
We had one go out to BMH over at the 1029 bar. It was $980.64. That was in the 25-cent jackpot hunter.
Yeah.
But then came that happy hour jackpot.
Oh my God, it was crazy. It was SOS over at Tootsie's, and they got $33,119.30.
Yeah.
And it wasn't just one jackpot, it was two jackpots. It was both the minor and the major. So congrats to BMH, congrats to SOS, both jackpot winners on Wednesday.
Yeah, of course, every day in the state of Minnesota, it's like Santa Claus flying through the state.
That's right.
And giving out great gifts. The E-Tabs deliver jackpots in almost every location. It seems it's just hundreds of jackpots all over the state. So we like to go and see just what did Santa leave in particular places and what happened there.
Exactly. And today, Santa decided to leave some presents over at Roadside, and they won in Vikings victory. They got $900 in a $900 jackpot in Vikings victory, a $900 jackpot in Twins win. So awesome. Yep. A couple of our sports games,
right?
And then in Wild Walleye they got $900. Awesome. Yep. And then to wrap it all up for the day, they got a max jackpot of $1,500 in Moonshot, which is a pretty fun one.
Yeah, fun for sure.
That's right.
You win the $1,500.
Yeah.
You don't really care what game it's in. You're just happy. But Moonshot's a super fun one. Of course, Wild Walleye, Twins win, and Vikings victory. Always some of our top played games. And so no surprise to see them winning $900, $900, and $900. Nice nicely done over there at the roadside.
Yeah.
We see them playing a lot of bingo with us here on the broadcast as well. But looks like it's going to be a warm one over there in Plymouth today.
Oh, yeah, it's going to be pretty nice.
Okay.
Yeah, and it's going to be a high of 90 degrees, so that's going to be awesome. So it's going to be sunshine, but a few clouds, too, just to keep it interesting.
All right.
And a stray shower or thunderstorm is actually possible today, so watch out for that. And it's going to be windy, so it's going to be like 15 to 25 miles per hour, so not too bad. Just a nice little breeze. And then thunderstorms tonight, though. So there's going to be thunderstorms early. And it's going to be just a little partly cloudy after midnight. But there's going to be potential for severe thunderstorms.
Okay.
So definitely
be careful.
Yeah. Be careful. Oh, yeah.
Yeah.
And but the low is going to be 63 degrees. So not too cold, not too chilly. And then the winds are going to be pretty windy. It's chance of severe thunderstorms. But normally it's going to be 10 to 20 miles per hour, and chance of rain is 80%.
Yeah, with those 25-mile-an-hour winds possible during the day, you're not going to want to hit the overtop pass. You're going to have to hit those underneath routes.
That's right.
I know. I just want to help out the coaches out there.
Oh, yeah, for sure.
Yeah, just hit
that
the check down. Hit the screen game.
That's right.
Well, like we said earlier in the broadcast, we're here with you from 11 to 11:50. Then at noon, John Square is going to be right back here in the Twins studios, coming right back to you guys for that. That's going to start off before anyone's enrolled. That jackpot's at $2,880. That's going to run for 10 games. It's from 12 to 1, and that means we're going to be going straight smack dab into the Twiking Zone.
All right.
I was wondering if we could sync up or not.
We actually did sync up pretty well. I'm not gonna lie. But I've been right into the Twiking Zone. Let's take a look. Who's changed up? Has anyone changed up?
Right.
So, got a little, and some interesting happened in the middle of the standings.
Okay.
Lucky Tim has tied it up with Elsa.
Wow.
Okay, Lucky Tim, I see.
Right.
Yeah, one of my favorite players. This is my first jackpot I gave out.
Nice.
But Lucky Tim went from 6th place to, he didn't get tied up with him. He just hopped right over her.
Yeah.
Oh my God. Well, Lucky Tim is now in 5th place. Elsa is now in 6th place.
Wow.
That's an interesting sight.
Yeah.
But we'll have to see what else happens after some more Twins bingo action.
Yeah, for sure.
But other than that, people just kind of slowly rising. Just getting their point totals up. But that was the only switch up we had today.
Yeah.
But that was a big one.
That's a big one.
Yeah.
Of course, Lucky Tim, top player. Elsa, top player. No surprise there in the mix here. But it's been the more things change, the more things stay the same. We got a lot of our top 10 in the Twiking Zone.
Yeah.
We're in the Twiking Zone last year. They have not been able to leave the Twiking Zone, and they are killing it in there. So
that's right.
And in our location standings, kind of most of the part, it's in the top of the standings, and not a lot has changed other than Carboni's Pizzeria and Pub in Oak Park Heights jumped Corky's Bar, South Haven there in the middle of the standings. So that was the 5th and the 6th place location.
Yeah.
They just did a little switcheroo. But then one of our 9th place location jumped all the way down to 7th place, jumping a couple of locations, and it's Vinegar's Sports Hub. I did see them doing well here this last week, and no surprise. Also, that got them into the 100,000 point club. So congratulations, Vinegar.
Awesome.
Way to go. And then
that's crazy that Bleachers and Titan Sports Saloon, they're still sticking it out outside of the 100,000 point club.
Yeah, coming into yesterday, they had the 99,000 and they still didn't get in.
No. So interesting to see, but it is hard to get that last little jump sometimes.
Sometimes.
So we'll have to see what happens. I'm hoping to see them in the 100,000 point club next time we check in.
Right.
But we have a little E-Tab spotlight, and it is Gridiron Legend, the normal mode. That's right, normal. Get ready, buckle in.
We're getting into normal mode.
That's right. Because last week we released the Extreme Lounge version of Gridiron Legends, and now the normal version is out now. So you guys can go ahead and try that out. But if you've been trying it out already and you're like, I kind of want to try a different one, well, we have over 50 different charitable E-Tab games here at Pilot Games. You can play any of them anytime to win huge prizes up to $1,500. And all of these games have small bets, 85% payout, and awesome bonus and free play rounds too.
For sure. Well, once we get off air, there from that Twins bingo, then we'll get right into that 25-cent card edition of Jackpot Hunter. It's going to run from 1 to 4. It's got a mega jackpot now that has ticked up to over $26,000. It's that 47 balls. That major, we talked about it earlier, is a jackpot to watch out for. It's at $5,733, and it's at 53 balls. That's $1 better than a ball better than any time in Vikings or Twins bingo. So that's a really nice one to hit. Then that minor at $519 is now at 54 balls. So that's really doable as well. So look for a major and a minor, possibly to both of them to go out today even. We play for 3 hours, so it's for sure a possibility.
That is 100% a possibility. But after that, we got one game of Lucky 4 Bingo, which is always a lot of fun. And it happens right at 4 p.m., so don't miss it. Because you get one chance at $39,570, which is a boatload of cash.
Yes.
But it's a rare one. So, you know, but if you're the one that gets it, then you're a legend.
That's right.
Games.
That's right. Forever legend.
Forever legend. That's right. Yeah, but I will put your name up on my refrigerator.
Right.
But yeah, and not only do you get a chance at that awesome jackpot, you also get 4 lucky numbers to take with you throughout when you play Jackpot Hunter, the $1 cards. And the $1 cards, that runs from 4 to 6 p.m. And you can get a chance at a mega, which is at $100,000 and 43 balls, always just lurking in the background. And then we have the major at $509 and 48 balls, and the minor is at $637 and 50 balls.
Yeah, and why that's running from 4 to 6, we will have Cash Crew 2 in here with you guys from 5 to 6. That's Amelia and Curtis. They're going to be bringing all that amazing luck here for you.
That's right, and they were the ones that gave out the major and minor. So maybe they'll do it again somehow.
You never know.
You never know.
They had the luck flowing this week, that is for sure.
That's true.
Well, we're talking about Jackpot Hunter $1 edition. Let's take a look at those standings. While we're on the topic.
Yes. Right? Might as well.
Yeah. Any big shakeups there? I don't think anybody in our top 10 actually moved at all, points wise or standings wise.
I think so. Everyone just kind of taking a little break. It's kind of like maybe hopped over to to participate in the PGL nights.
That's right.
Maybe they're playing some Vikings bingo. Maybe E-Tabs. We have had a lot of E-Tab stuff happening recently. I have noticed that.
Yeah, for sure. But somebody was out there getting after it because at Corner Bar in Goodhue, because they did a big jump into the standings in the location standings.
Wow, yeah, they did. And Corner Bar in Goodhue hopped from outside of the standings to right into it in 8th place. So nice job, Corner Bar in Goodhue. They're at 19,000 points right now, tied up with Shady's Railside.
Yeah, no, that's a nice move for Corner Bar in Goodhue. Yeah. Always a top location. Are they? I think they are. Let's see. They're in
2nd place.
Yeah, 2nd place in the Twiking zone, and now in 8th place in that. So they're in 2 different standings. That's always impressive to me. If you can be in 2 standings, whether you're a player or a location, means you're really getting after it. So nicely done.
Very true.
But once Amelia and Curtis get off air, the day doesn't end.
No, it does not. Because tonight we have the Jackpot Hunter 50-cent card edition, and it is front running from 6 to 10. And there's actually some really good jackpots in this one, I gotta say. Yes. And the mega is I must say, but the mega's at 50 grand, and you can get that in 43 balls, always just in the background waiting to get caught. And then we have the major, which is at $7,066, which is pretty good. Yeah. And that's at 51 balls to get, so a pretty good chance.
Yes.
And then the minor right now is at $978 at 52 balls, and that does that click up at $1,000?
Yes.
Yeah.
It does.
So it'll click up like probably first game.
Yeah.
Yeah. So after the first game, we'll probably click up to 54 balls.
Yeah, it'll click up 2 balls, so it'll go to 54.
Yeah. So I'm just saying, some really good jackpots to have a look at from 6 to 10 on those Jackpot Hunter 50-cent cards.
Oh yeah, the 50-cent cards and the 25-cent cards are very primed to go. Those are the ones I got my eyes on today. Of course, the Twins bingo is set up as well. And then we've been talking a lot about that every Bingo Palooza Tuesday now. We've got 8 games of Skull Bingo from that 6 to 6:40 before we go on air for the biggest gaming night of the week. That's Megasota Game Night every Tuesday, brought to you by Tony and Nikki in the Bedazzled Mics.
That's right.
But we got breaking news. Literally just seconds before we came on air, we got word that not only is there Skull Bingo going to be happening before our Megasota Game Night, but after happy hour, before we get into Twins Wednesday now, we're also going to have an hour of Skull Bingo at that time. So you're going to have that before. Then, when we get off air from Twins Wednesday, we're going to go back into some more Skull Bingo. So you're going to get a big chunk of Skull Bingo on Wednesday. So Tuesdays before Megasota Game Night. Then before and after Twins Wednesdays, you're going to we're getting into the football season. We got to get the Skull thing going.
That's right.
So we're going to have a bunch of Skull Bingo going for you guys. We did it last time in Game Day Bingo.
Yes.
So I'm sure when we get the Game Day Bingo broadcast going here with the first game of the season and all that we'll get some Skull Bingo going there as well. So you're going to get a lot of chances at Skull Bingo, and it's going to be super fun. And of course, always Tuesdays and Wednesdays, huge PGL nights. Then once Game Day Bingo gets going, there'll be 3 PGL nights, So you got to think, because you got Tuesday, Wednesday, and then Sundays. We'll start having those PGL days, during or just before the Vikings games come on air. So
they'll be. I mean, like PGL points are already at crazy high numbers.
Right.
Even with just the 2.
Yes.
So and then we add a third night in. Things are gonna get crazy. And then that's even another night where some people are like, oh, I can really only play Tuesdays. I can't really go to Wednesdays.
Right.
Well, now you have Sundays to lie back on too.
Right.
And obviously you're going to be watching football anyways, so you might as well hop into your favorite bar and watch us watch football.
That's right.
While you play some bingo and also watch some football.
Exactly. And listen to our amazing commentary, which is
especially mine.
Yeah, exactly. Hot Take Higgins was so you're going to have to definitely have a hot take game or something like that that you're going to have a special on.
Maybe we'll have to move it to Monday night.
Yeah. All right. Sounds good. Well, we're really looking forward to that increased Skull Bingo schedule coming out next week. It was a great success this week, and we're looking forward to next week as well.
Oh, yeah, 100%. But we were talking about all these PGL specialty nights, and you're like, well, how can I get in on this stuff?
Right.
You can do so by signing up on PGL.world to become a member of our league. Pilot Gambling League players, they compete for points and have access to insider information, including a monthly newsletter that really has a lot of great stuff in it. You can sign up today at PGL.world and try and do it in less than 26 seconds because that's the world record.
World record. It was not wind assisted.
No, not at all.
Tested clean.
Yep, that's right.
After but we got some new members that just joined up here recently. We've got Saber 2212. We got Big D 1970. We got who knew? I didn't. We had Nasir Tola, CK Shooter 9.
Oh, it's twin brother.
Yeah. So that's cool. Yeah. It was nice having all the shooters in.
Oh, yeah, for sure. Well, hello and welcome to all of our new PGL members. Right. And I'll be looking forward to seeing you guys on some next PGL nights.
I'm guessing the 2 CK shooters probably enjoy open season.
Oh, yeah, 100%. I think I might have seen CK Shooter play before.
Okay.
But that's just me kind of talking out my butt. I'm not too sure. Again, welcome to all our new members. And if you want, a little chance to get some quick PGL points, you can do so by hopping onto the Player Connect app and tap in Sports Link. And on those e-tip boards, you can choose 5 squares for the Vikings versus Colts preseason game on Saturday. Points are going to be awarded for the first, second, third, and fourth quarters. You can play for free in the Player Connect app and earn PGL points for Season 10 if you win. Just launch up the app and select Sports Link and pick your squares out, and you are all good to go.
Yeah, absolutely. Last week's winners were Britta Joe 14 and J Ruggs doing a great job out there. And after Saturday, they'll quit hearing me brag about myself.
Yes, maybe
because we'll be talking about Nikki then.
Yes, we will. It's okay. You got your week.
That's right.
That's what we wanted.
It's my week in the sun.
Oh yeah, that's right. but we got some PGL stuff to get through too. And that not too much happening in the PGL world because we haven't had a PGL night since Wednesday.
Right.
But other than that, we had some pretty big stuff happening that night though.
Yeah.
SpongeBob is
he had the vibe though.
He had the
Wednesday night.
SpongeBob. That's right. But he was inching ever closer to devoided in first place. They are only separated by like 15,000 points now.
Yeah.
So definitely looking pretty neck and neck over in the PGL standings.
Yeah, no, huge night for SpongeBob on Twins Wednesday. Big night also for Beck's Pub in Becker.
That's right.
Getting into the 1 million point club, getting into the top 10, coming from outside of rankings into 10th place. And then the other big location in the Twins Wednesday was last season's champion getting back into first place on Wednesday, passing up basically all season long. Danny's dugout over in Sauk Rapids had been the number one location, but Cabin Bar got the job done, and now they're in first place. But again, we always talk about it's a long season, so anything still can happen.
Oh, very true.
Well,
but that move by Beck's Pub and Becker makes the whole top 10 in the 1 million point club.
Yeah.
So definitely
That's
pretty
impressive.
cool. Except for the top two. They're in the 2 million point club.
That's correct. Well, it looks like we got to get over to the Twins bingo studio, but we always got to wrap up every broadcast with something in particular.
That's right. It's our charity spotlight. And this is about the Clear Lake Lions this week. Love the Clear Lake Lions.
Yeah.
And this is their mission statement. The Clear Lake Lions Club was formed in 1973 by 26 community-oriented individuals. Our mission is to serve the needs of our local community through volunteer projects, and the Clear Lake Lions Club is actually currently the largest club in Sherburne County.
Awesome.
Yeah, so super awesome. And if you want to support this awesome charity, then you can go to this really awesome as well. This is awesome everywhere.
Everything.
This location is the Brickyard Bar and Grill in Clear Lake, and yeah, for sure. And remember, guys, when you play Pilot games, your community wins. Have a nice one.
It does, guys. Yeah, have a great day. Good luck out there. We'll see you in just a few minutes. Just shaved the mustache.
He had only a mustache on too.
Hey guys, how you doing? Let's get back on. Hey guys, how you doing out there? Well, it's been an awesome Season X, and it's been an awesome week. Jackpots have been flying off the shelf. We've actually had 17 for the week and 95 already for Season X.
Oh my goodness. Yeah, no, we had some great ones. We even had a few go out over PyCon, so that was a lot of fun.
Yeah, that was really fun.
Yep, and well, let's get right into the winners. On Friday, we had 3. Those were the 3 on PyCon.
Yes.
It was Amber over at Riverside Inn in Holly getting a jackpot of $2,500. And then it was Bomb over at Corner Bar in Goodhue getting $840. And then it was Honest John over at Matt Green Mill Bar getting $4,456 just to wrap things up. And then moving on to Saturday, we had one go out over to Who Knew over at VFW Columbia Heights, and they won $1,800. And then up next, it was on Sunday, it was P. Mert over at Blashko's Embassy Bar getting that jackpot of $1,019. Yep.
That's awesome.
Yeah, that was all the jackpots. Thanks, guys. See you later.
Hey guys, well, this season, the Twiking Zone has been truly crazy.
Oh, yeah, it has. Well, getting right into it, the players recently knocked out, it was Jack Pine.
Ooh.
Yeah, over at St. Paul Park Legion. They had 53,000 points, so they're right on the cusp of getting back in, but I'm expecting to see him back in the standings soon.
I wouldn't be surprised.
And then, well, starting right off with number 10, it is Puts over at Commander Bar and JJ's Pub, and they have 57,000 points. They were knocked back from 8th place, so yeah. And then moving on, it's a 9th place, a newcomer into the standings, but a familiar face. It's Looser Dave over at VFW Spring Lake Park with 59,000 points. Then at number 8, rising from number 10, it was Baba Booey over at Granite City Food and Brewery over in Roseville with 61,000 points. And then at number 7, we got Kick It over at Roseville VFW with 67,000 points. And then at number 6, we got Lucky Tim over at Lakefront Bar with 73,000 points. Number 4, we have a tie. It's between Elsa over at Titan Sports Saloon and Nan over at Corky's Bar in South Haven, both tied up at 74,000 points.
Hey guys, it is awesome to be here with you guys. We're broadcasting live from the Twins studios.
That's right.
And we're excited to get into this Twins bingo because you can see that jackpot's over $2,800.
Oh, yeah.
And you can hit that in 52 balls. So we're excited to be here with you guys for some Twins bingo. Yeah, just a great day.
Oh, for sure. It is a super nice day. And as you guys know, all of our broadcasts are live on Pilot TV, the Pilot Player Connect app. PilotGames.com/PilotTV. YouTube Live, the channel name is Megasoda. And also on the Twitch app, our channel name is Megasoda on there too. So
Absolutely.
Definitely be sure to log on to all of those and comment on every single one of them.
Be there or be square, that's for
right.
sure. We got a $4 line, $4 large M, and a $2,904 coverall. And we are going to be rolling through 10 games of Twins bingo. We've had 16 jackpots for the rolling week.
Oh, yeah.
We got 104 for Season X. And just Wednesday, we had a jackpot going out to BMH over at the 1029 bar for $980. But before we go into more of those jackpots,
Oh, we got a winner. It is Julie over at VFW Spring Lake Park, getting that line prize of $4. Nice job, Julie.
nice job. And we're moving on to that large M shape. And so we gave out that to BMH. But then on the same day there on Wednesday, we also gave out 2 jackpots in the same round of Jackpot $101 edition. It was the SOS over at Tootsie's, winning a total between those 2 jackpots of $33,119.
Wow.
From what I heard from Jackpot Jen, sounds like it was a young gentleman that that was a really big win for them. So that is awesome. I mean, 33,000 is always a big win for anybody.
Exactly.
But it's always nice when you hear that story that it was going to be super helpful and really help somebody out. So that is really, really cool.
That is super cool. So congrats BMH, and then obviously congrats SOS too. That is super awesome to hear. I love giving out big jackpots like that. So
Absolutely,
for sure. But we had some E-Tab jackpots go out too, and we visited Roadside today for to see what they were doing, and they gave out 4 which is crazy. Good
Yeah,
job, Roadside.
that is crazy.
And they got one going out in Vikings victory. That was $900. They got one going out in Twins win. That was also $900. And then Wild Walla, you guessed it, that was also $900. And then wrapping up all the wins for the day, it was Moonshot that ended up giving out a $1,500 jackpot,
right?
Which was a max, so super awesome to see. And then let's see. Oh, and then so those were all the ETAP jackpots we gave out. So congratulations to everybody playing over at Roadside and winning some jackpots.
Yeah, absolutely. Make sure you give us a like and a follow on Facebook. But while you're thinking about that, over at American Legion Fridley just won that large M. That jackpot did roll over to game number 2. We're working on this $6 coverall here. And we are going to see who we can get that $6 out to. And then that jackpot's rolling and growing to the next round. That is going to be super fun. There it is.
Oh, it is Looser Dave over at VFW Spring Lake Park getting that coverall of $6. Nice job, Dave.
Yeah, absolutely. Well, like I was saying, congratulations to all of our winners in Game 1, but give us a like and a follow on Facebook. It's just Pilot Games. Look for our magical star, as we like to call it here on the mothership. And it's like the star, true north, right? It leads you right to where you need to go.
Exactly. It leads you to the jackpots.
That's right. We update Progressive's daily, weekly game schedules, so you will always be in the know. Click the website link on our Facebook to find our other social media accounts, to sign up for Pilot Gambling League, and to find the Google map for all the locations where Pilot games are played across the great state of Minnesota.
Oh, yeah, that's for sure. Well, while you're here, we got a lot of bingo going on for the week, and we're wrapping up the week, actually, but I'm going to let you know what we're doing next week, too.
Okay.
But we actually do have some changes with some bingo stuff, so this is pretty important to go over.
So hold on to your hats, folks.
Yeah, that's right. Hold on to them. Hold on to them tight. But we start every day with what you're playing right now, and that's Twins Bingo, the 25-cent card edition from 12 to 1. And actually, this isn't what we start the day off with, because we start every day off with Cup of Joe right before this.
That's right.
And you don't play any bingo during that, but we go over a lot of bingo stuff and tell you when to play and how to play and stuff throughout the day. So definitely tune into that. We got some awesome information in there. But we do start bingo off every day with Twins Bingo from 12 to 1. And we have this awesome jackpot cooking up right now. It's at $2,908. You can get it in 52 balls.
Yeah, that can happen.
Yeah, it can indeed happen.
As they say in Minnesota, jackpots happen.
Jackpots happen. Famous Minnesota saying.
Yes.
but right after this, we have Jackpot Hunter, the 25-cent card edition from 1 to 4 p.m. And that mega is cooking up. It is at $26,000, and you can get it in 47 balls. Right. That major is at $5,733 in 53 balls. It's super gettable. Right. And then also very gettable, it's the minor at $519 in 54 balls. So looking really good over there, too.
Yeah.
And then right after that, we have one game of Lucky 4 Bingo, and that happens right at 4 p.m., and it's only one game, and you get one chance at $39,570. So definitely try and tune in for that, because that's a big chunk of change to get.
Yeah.
And not only that, but you get 4 lucky numbers, too.
Absolutely. And then right after that, we get into our $1 card edition.
Oh, yeah.
That runs from 4 to 6. That's our happy hour show. We have those great Jackpot Hunter standings in that, and a lot of cash. That's where that SOS jackpot went out to over $33,000 dollars in winning both the major and the minor. So right now, the major and the minor are a little bit of low ball or high ball counts or whatever you want to say on that. So it's going to take a little bit of time to build that up. But we have super great time always during that time.
Oh, yeah, for sure.
Come hang out with us. For the second hour of that broadcast, we're going to have Curtis and Amelia, Cash Crew 2, coming in and hanging out with you guys and bringing all that luck. They like you said earlier, they were actually on air when that $33,000 dollars went on. So maybe they're going to bring a little bit of that Cash Crew 2 special luck on from 5 to 6 today. You can come hang out with those guys. We got a $4 line, $4 large M, and a $2,925 coverall on this game number 2.
That's right. And we got Luke over at Muddy Cow, Coon Rapids, getting that line prize. Nice job, Luke. And it's Luke Skywalker.
Oh, nice to have so good to have.
I wonder if it's green lightsaber Luke or blue lightsaber Luke.
I'm not sure, but always good to have a Jedi on the broadcast.
For sure, it is totally good. But
well, I thought of another Minnesota saying when you were talking about that super gettable. Minnesota, they always say it's super gettable, but not forgettable.
Oh, that's right.
Yeah.
Another famous saying of Minnesota. And we that's right. You were talking about the 4 to 6 p.m. Jackpot Hunter $1 cards, and those were looking really good.
Yeah.
But the 50-cent cards are looking extremely good, and because we run that from 6 to 10, and the megas at 50 grand and 43 balls, just lurking in the background as usual, and then the major is at $7,066, and you can get that in 51 balls. So definitely looking really good, and the minor is also looking very good too because it's at $978 in 52 balls, but after that first game, after everyone gets rolled and it clicks up a little bit, it will be at 54 balls and $1,000.
Nice. Yeah, so very quickly that's going to get to 54 balls.
Yeah.
That major's doable at 51 balls.
Very true.
Yeah, so you're going to want to be out for sure for that. The 25-cent card's primed and ready to go. The $1 already just went out this week.
Yeah.
Now that 50-cent card is also getting primed and ready to go. So you're going to want to play a lot of bingo today and check it out.
True.
But you were mentioning that there's some change in the broadcast, but before we get into that.
But we have Scrub Eye over American Legion Fridley and COVID Kiss over at Carbone's Pizzeria, both splitting that large M. Nice job to both of you getting that $4.
We did not just give it. We just missed on that jackpot. That means it's growing and rolling to game number 3. We got a $6 must go here in game number 2.
Oh, yeah, that's for sure. But I was just talking about some new changes that we're making. And this is, so every Bingo Palooza Tuesday, you guys might have heard this already. This isn't too new. But we have 8 games of Skull Bingo from 6 to 640. Yep. We already had it last Tuesday. That was what happened. It was a big success. It was awesome. But we got Stein Joe over at Goodfellows in Lakeville getting that cover all of $6. But I was talking about Skull Bingo. So we had that on Tuesday. It was a lot of fun.
Right.
And we were like, oh, man, I wish we had this on like other days too.
Yeah, I wish we had more.
Yeah, I wish we had more. And you know what? We're giving more. And so we're going to have Skull Bingo for an hour right before Twins Wednesday. So it's going to be from 6 to 7 on every Twins Wednesday. We're going to have some more Skull Bingo. And we're not stopping there. Because right after Twins Wednesday ends, we're going to have some more Skull Bingo afterwards, too. And that's going to be from 9 to 10. So we're going to have Skull Bingo 6 to 7. I had to formulate that in my head a little bit. 6 to 7. And then we have Twins Wednesday 7 to 9. And then after that, 9 to 10 to finish off the night, more Skull Bingo.
Wow.
Yeah.
You guys asked for it. You got it. It's not Toyota. It's Skull Bingo because we love giving the players what they want.
Yes, of course.
Yes.
Yeah.
And so we're bringing you guys some more Skull Bingo. It's going to be exciting. A lot of things coming. You know, of course, Megasota Game Night this next Tuesday. That jackpot in Jackpot Jungle at 54 balls.
Very true.
It's going to be well over 80,000 by the time you guys get enrolled. It's sitting there before anyone gets enrolled at $79,448. That's huge. We got the 25-cent edition for Twins Wednesday. It's sitting at over $6,500 on that 52-ball cover.
Wow.
But, those just keep rolling and growing. We're always having all that. We got coming up really soon, we're going to have Game Day Bingo coming back on Vikings Game Days. We've got what else do we got? We got all that Skull Bingo coming up.
We got the Game Day Bingo. Yep. That's gonna be a lot of fun, and we're gonna have Skull Bingo on the Game Day Bingo.
That's right, on the Game Day on Tuesdays and Wednesdays, and during the lunch hour here, very soon we're gonna be bringing back Vikings Bingo.
Oh yeah, that's right. That is important. That's super awesome. It's gonna be a lot of fun. It's gonna be coming back right in time for the NFL season.
That's right. So we're kind of just trying to work it out when this jackpot hits the next time.
Yes,
we're already into preseason. So exactly when that hits, we're going to try to time that up as best as we can and get that Vikings going. We love our partnership with the Twins and the Vikings, and it's super cool that we have this Viking Zone time.
It is super awesome. But we have some national days to get over.
Okay.
That's right. And it's only 2 national days today, so it's a little short but sweet, but as another famous Minnesota quote, quality over quantity.
Exactly.
So, but it's starting it all off. It's National Radio Day today. And several inventors actually participated in the invention of the radio in the late 1800s. So amazingly, not just one person can be accredited with its beginning. Instead, each component developed through invention and discovery. As these technologies converged, the radio came to life.
Oh, very cool.
Yeah, that is super cool. Yeah. So I wonder who
like
the inventors were.
Well, and I think that most ideas, we may give credit to one person, and sometimes they do come up from the base all the way through and invent something. But I think most ideas build upon other ideas.
I agree.
And so, someone may have gotten that final tweak that made this happen,
Yeah, well, just even looking back at it, it was the mail catalog day.
Yeah.
Like Jeffrey Bezos, he made Amazon, and that was a huge success. But that wouldn't have been possible without the idea of mail catalogs.
Exactly.
All he did was kind of improve upon the idea.
Right.
And just
technology
be the
had changed by that time, and so then
exactly.
Yeah, it's super cool.
That's right.
We do have a $6 line, $6 large M, and a $2,957 jackpot if we can get that in 52 balls.
But we got CAG, C-A-G, I don't know.
Yeah.
Over at VFW Crystal, nice job getting that line prize at $6. But so the inventors of the radio, I looked them up.
Yeah.
It was they have some Italian names in there. I've
heard of Marconi.
Yeah, Guglielmo Marconi, and then Reginald Fessenden, and then William Dublier.
Okay.
Those are all the inventors of the radio.
Yeah.
So, thanks,
at least
guys.
in my world, Marconi's the most famous of those three inventors.
I gotcha.
So
maybe he had the most to do with like the end result.
Yeah, I know that when you hear about sound, audio, different things along those lines, you will run into some conversation about Marconi in that process for sure. So
yes, that's right. And okay. So he did a lot of work on long distance radio transmission. Okay. And he made Marconi's law. I'm not too sure what the law is. And then
I think I learned it at one point.
Yeah, and then he also developed the radio telegraph system, which is super important.
Yeah, for sure. Well, it's National Chocolate Pecan Pie Day. All right,
Ooh.
I'm done already.
I don't think I've ever had a chocolate pecan pie.
Oh, it's so good.
Insane.
Well, I already love pecan pie, right?
Yes.
And then you add chocolate to it. I mean, it's mo better.
Yeah,
Mo better. Just like the original, chocolate pecan pie goes well with ice cream. Another Southern delight. This treat features crisp pecans. Pecan pies fall under the sugar pie category, which gives them a gooey, almost caramel center. Depending on the recipe, different sugars make the sweet batter of the pie. Both brown and white sugars can be used, but so can molasses. Well, here we go.
Oh, it's Nan over at Corky's Bar in South Haven getting a win. And then right after, it's Stein Joe again. Nice job, Stein Joe, getting that coverall of $9. Nice job to CAG, Nan, and Stein Joe all getting wins in this game number 3.
Yeah, that means that jackpot is growing and rolling over to game number 4 of the broadcast.
That's right.
Just one game away from that unmentionable game.
The game that must not be named.
That's right. But we were talking about chocolate pecan pies because it's National Chocolate Pecan Pie Day. And we're talking about, you could use brown sugar, you can use white sugar, but you can also use molasses. Corn syrup is a common ingredient as well. Even honey is used.
That's super cool.
But
molasses for some reason sounds kind of good to me.
Molasses is my personally the way I would go.
Oh yeah, okay. I can run with that. Yeah. But so happy National Chocolate Pecan Pie Day.
Yep.
And then happy National Radio Day.
Yes.
So that's pretty cool.
Yeah.
But we got some Twins news to go over. Oh, it's not good Twins news. Oh, man. I was reading ahead a little bit. I was like, can I say it's good news? Yeah. No, it's not.
We got another shot today, though.
We do have another shot, but it's okay because we were playing against the Yankees.
Yep.
We can't expect to beat the number 1 team in the MLB every time. But we are at 54-68 for the season. And leadoff hitter Luke Voigt had a 2-run double in New York's 4-run third inning. And the surging Yankees beat the Minnesota Twins 7-5 on Thursday night for their season-high 7th straight victory. And you know what? That's not a bad loss.
No, it's not. And it was the first game of the series. We've taken the last 4 series.
Yes.
3 of those 4 against really top-notch teams.
Yeah.
So I don't think they're out yet. I mean, they played well. They lost by 2 runs, but it was a high-scoring game.
Yeah.
I think it looks like they played well to me, and we got a good shot tonight at
totally
taking
agree.
one back.
Totally agree because, well, tonight we're playing the Yankees again. And so that's going to be at 6:05 p.m. So definitely tune in, give our Twins some luck. But I'm going to take a look at the box score from last night just to see who did what and how well our Twins were performing. But let's
while you're looking that up, just about a minute left to get enrolled in this game number 4 of the broadcast. We're rolling through 10 games. It's just 25 cents a card. You can play up to 36 cards around. So make sure you get enrolled, push play, and you're in on this almost $3,000 jackpot.
Oh, yeah, for sure. But we had Jorge Polanco. He did awesome again. He didn't get any runs, but he did get 3 hits, so that's really cool.
Yep.
He did get 3 runs batted in, so that's really
that's
good
what he's been doing a lot of.
Yeah.
Hitting a lot of people in, and doing a great job with that.
Yeah, very true. So, hey, he was responsible for 3 scores, so that is awesome.
Nice job, Jorge.
Yeah, nice job. I love it. And then Max Kepler, he got a run and 1 hit, so definitely, contributing. And then who else we got here? We got Andrelton Simmons. He got 2 hits and 2 runs, so love to see it. Other than that, not too much going on. Our pitching game was good. We did, we pitched 7 runs, so obviously not where we want to be at. But other than that, it was against the Twins, so I'm not against the Twins. It was against the Yankees.
Yep.
So understandable. But that's right. 6:05 p.m. Be there. Give our Twins some luck.
That's right. Well, it's time to jump into the Twiking Zone. But before we do, we got a $7 line, $7 large M, and a $2,996 jackpot.
Oh, yeah.
But I'll let you jump into those Twiking Zone player standings.
Oh, yeah, for sure. And getting right into the players, it's at number 10, Baba Booey over at Granite City Food and Brewery in Roseville with 61,000 points. Number 9, it's Looser Dave over at VFW Spring Lake Park with 64,000 points. Number 8, it is Puts at Nisswa Legion with 69,000 points. And number 7, it is Kick It over at Roseville VFW.
Kick it.
Kick it. Over at Roseville VFW with 71,000 points. Oh, and we got Daryl over at the Old Town Tavern getting that line prize.
One of my favorite rappers, Daryl.
Oh, yeah.
DMC.
Yes,
DMC.
of course. No, nice job, Daryl. Nice to see you. Always love our celebrity players. So we were saying, is Kick It over at Roseville VFW in 7th place. And then in 5th place, in 6th place, it's Alsa over at Titan Sports Saloon with 77,000 points. And then number 5, it is Lucky Tim over at Whitefront Saloon with 79,000 points, able to jump over Elsa.
Yeah, amazing.
Pretty big movement there. Yeah. But at number 4, we have Nan at Corky's Bar in South Haven with 83,000 points. Number 3, it is SNS over at Willie McCoy's Vandover with 88,000 points. Number 2, it's Joni at Mama T's Castle Tap with 92,000 points. And wrapping up the list at number 1, the only member of the 100,000 point club, it is Not Lucky over at Corner Bar in Goodhue.
Yeah, they've been crushing it out there. Those players have kind of settled into some spots recently, but watch. That's usually the quiet before the storm. Usually you get a no movement for a little while, and then all of a sudden explosion of movement on those standings. So we'll see what happens out there in the Twiking Zone.
Very true. But we got Daryl winning again on that large end.
He pulled off a hat trick and a jackpot, maybe, or maybe Pookie can get that jackpot.
Maybe Pookie's doing it. Maybe Stein Joe. We don't know.
That's I think Amelia's old dog, actually, Pookie. We got 10th place, St. Paul Park Legion and 92,000 points. Then we got a tie-up in 8th place with 99,000 points. It's Bleachers in Maplewood and Titan Sports Saloon in Oakdale. In 7th place, we jump into our 100,000 point club. Brand spanking new member, Miniger Sports Hub in La Crescent with 105,000 points. Then with 112,000 points over in South Haven, it's Corky's Bar in 6th place. In 5th place, it's Carboni's Pizzeria and Pub Oak Park Heights with 114,000. That's a little switcheroo. Carboni's just passed Corky's. Then with 115,000 points over in Mapleview, it's the Mapleview Lounge in 4th place.
Oh, yeah, but we got a couple winners. We got a few winners.
Okay.
It is Stein Joe with Goodfellas, Roxanne at Atomic Star Tavern, and Nan at Corky's Bar, all splitting up that coverall. Nice job, Roxanne. Nice job, Stein Joe. And nice job, Nan.
Yeah, that means Daryl getting 2 wins out there. It means with all those winners, Nikki's just typing furiously. There's probably smoke coming off her fingers to get you all that information in the chats. But she will do it. She will not be deterred.
No, not at all.
third place, we got American Legion Fridley with 127,000 points. Then we do a little jump up with 179,000 points. Over in Goodhue, it's the Corner Bar, a location that's in 2 of our top 10s in there, and in second place in these ones. In first place, we got VFW Spring Lake Park, the only member of our 200,000 point club. They have 238,000 points. I almost wanted to say dollars. I know.
I say it all the time.
Yeah.
I always get it mixed up. I'm like, oh, I wish they had the dollars.
Right,
They have the points.
They're making pretty good dollars when you get
are,
that. When you get all those points.
Very true.
Just under 2 minutes left to get enrolled in the.
Oh, it's a hump game on a Friday.
Nothing quite as big as a hump game on a Friday.
Not at all.
It is a Twins Bingo Friday hump game. You guys are definitely want to get enrolled. You're going to push play. You can play up to 36 cards a round. Why wouldn't you on a hump game? I would. If I was allowed to under the Minnesota laws.
Exactly.
But we have so many jackpots every single day that go out in e-tabs all over the state. We already spotlighted the roadside earlier in the broadcast.
Yes, that's right.
But we also like to spotlight a few different of those e-tab games.
That's right.
You know, each week spotlight a new one. But this week it's not only a special spotlight, but it was a new release just last week, right?
That's right. It was a new release, and it's a new release again because we released the Extreme Lounge of Gridiron Legends last week, and now the normal mode is officially out. So definitely go out and try that. It's a lot of fun. And if you've been trying it out and you're kind of like, I kind of want to try a new one now.
Yeah.
Well, don't worry. Fret not. Pilot Games has over 50 different charitable e-tab games that you guys can try out. Play any of them anytime to win huge prizes up to $1,500. And all of these games have small bets, 85% payout, and awesome bonus and free play rounds too. So definitely go and give them a try. Let us know which one's your favorite. I know mine right now is Twins win.
Yeah.
It's going along with the Twins theme as of right now.
That's right.
The Home Run Derby bonus is super cool though.
Super great e-tab game. Yeah, make sure you check out. That's why we got it hanging up on the back wall right here. We love it. Twins win. It is. You gotta look back there.
Yeah,
you know, and then you see it.
There it is.
Oh, there it is. Yeah.
Okay.
You gotta turn around to do it. So
I was trying to do with the eyes in the back of my head, but they're not as they can't see as well.
No.
So with all the hair covering.
Well, you got a $5 line, $5 large M, and a $3,021 52 ball jackpot in this hump game on a Friday. Make sure you enjoy this. You only get one hump game, a lunch broadcast.
Exactly.
Yeah.
That is 100% correct. But we have these specialty nights that we talk about all the time.
Yes.
And if you're like, well, I want to play some Minnesota game night and get some points or some Twins Wednesday.
Yeah.
Well, you can do that, but you won't be getting PGL points. And if you want to get PGL points, cliffhanger, Scrub Eye got that line prize over at American Legion Fridley. Nice job, Scrub Eye, getting that $5. But
people are just panicked right now.
Oh, I know. They're like, wait, how can I get points?
He started to say, and then he stopped. He
I know. He literally said cliffhanger. but you can sign up at pgl.world to become a member of that league to earn PGL points. Yeah. And the PGL players, they compete for points and have access to insider information, including a monthly newsletter that has a lot of great information in it. pgl.world, you can sign up today.
Yeah, it's I highly recommend it.
Oh,
just takes a few seconds to do, and you can do it just like some new members that we have to spotlight, which is Saber 2212. We've got Big D 1970. Who knew? Nasir Tola.
Okay.
Yeah, I'm just going with that. CK Shooter and then CK Shooter 9.
Oh,
yeah.
okay.
Yeah, so I kind of saw a theme at the end of that.
Yeah, very true. Twin brothers, maybe.
Maybe. Awesome.
But congratulations and welcome to all of our new PGL players. Let us know if you beat the world record of 26 seconds or not when you signed up. We got to know. This record has been standing for so long.
Yes.
But,
for it to be official, make sure it's not wind assisted.
Nope. Laser timed.
Yeah, it's laser timed.
Yep.
All that kind of stuff.
Yep.
Yeah.
And you have to be clean. No outside influences making you better.
No PEDs.
No. But we got Tom over at VFW Spring Lake Park, and Linda Lee at Maple View Lounge, and Julie at VFW Spring Lake Park as well, all splitting up that large M. Nice job, everybody.
And we did go past that 52 ball count here on the Hump Game. That means we're giving out a $7 must-go prize, and that jackpot's rolling over to game number 6.
That is for sure. But, if you just signed up for PGL and you're like, oh, I want a little bit of a quick way to get some points before these specialty nights, look no further, I'm about to tell you. But Looser Dave just got that win on that coverall over at VFW Spring Lake Park. Nice job, Looser Dave.
That's right.
But you can get some quick points outside of the specialty nights, and you can do so by hopping on the Player Connect app and selecting Sports Link, and you can choose your 5 squares for the E-tip boards this week.
Right.
And that's going to be for the Vikings versus Colts preseason game on Saturday. That is going to be, so points for that are going to be awarded for the first, second, third, and fourth quarters. You can play for free in the Player Connect app and earn PGL points for Season 10 if you win. Just launch up the app, select Sports Link, pick out your squares, and you are all good to go.
Absolutely. Last week we had a couple of winners. It was Britta Joe 14 and Jay Ruggs.
That's right.
But this week I expect to say the name Nikki after the preseason game on Saturday, because I heard she is playing this week.
That's right. She said, watch out, everybody. I'm playing. So just clearing the way. Definitely. And that's what I'm expecting to see, too. It's actually kind of funny how she just wins.
I literally expect it.
Yeah, no, actually, and it's completely random.
Oh yeah,
like we shouldn't be expecting it.
No,
but it just is what it is.
Just what it is. Yeah. It is what it is.
For sure. But she's just a breadwinner. But we got, speaking of all this PGL stuff, we got some PGL standings to get into.
Oh yeah.
And starting it right off at number 10, oh wait, we got Nikki checking in about before I get into these standings. She typed in, she said, I don't know, maybe Jay Ruggs is gonna take over my winning spot.
Oh, maybe.
I don't know. Now there's some uncertainty. Not really.
Yeah.
there's
after 2 years or whatever of playing every week, I finally win one. So
woo, that's right.
Yeah, everything's out of control now.
Very true. The Matrix has been upside down.
Right.
That's right. but we have some players to get into. And then number 10, it's Fishy24 over at Sherry Sports Loon with 383,000 points. And then number 9, it's Gramps at Gino's Bar and Grill with 402,000 points. And then number 8, it's Sloppy over at Malone's Bar and Grill with 413,000 points. Number 7, it's Nixon over at Roseville VFW with 434,000 points. And then number 6, it is Sarah Honey over at Eagles Austin with 444,000 points. And then at number 5, it is Bad Flop Bob over at VFW Spring Lake Park with 455,000 points. And then number 4, it is Drumsky over at the Underground Bar and Grill with 459,000 points. And then number 3, we got Forget You D over at Eagles Austin with 471,000 points. And then number 2, it is SpongeBob over at the Den with 634,000 points. And now only 15,000 points behind first place, it is Devoided over at the Roadside with 650,000 points.
Well, 15,000 points behind was SpongeBob, right? And then Devoided is in first place.
Yes.
Okay.
Yeah. SpongeBob, who is 15,000 points behind first place.
Yes. So, it's almost a virtual tie between now SpongeBob and Devoided. Devoided holding on to that solo first place spot, of course.
That's crazy.
But, SpongeBob, huge Twins Wednesday for SpongeBob, but we'll see how that shakes out next week.
Oh yeah, for sure.
And we had another big mover on Twins Wednesday. But before I get into that, $8 line, $8 large M, and an over $3,000 jackpot if you can hit this in 52 balls. So we'll see where that all goes here in game number 7, right, of the broadcast. We are rolling in 10th place. That's that newcomer that just got in on Twins Wednesday into our top 10. They not only did this, now you get into 10th place, but also got into our 1 million point club. But before I go over that,
we got Dolores over at the Great Escape getting that line prize over at Minnesota Lake. Nice job, Dolores.
Yeah, nice job. It's Beck's Pub over in Becker with 1,013,990 points. Then with 1,081,070 points over at the Root River Saloon in Lanesboro, they are in 9th place. In 8th place, we got Moose Lodge Waite Park in St. Cloud with 1,187,975 points. Then with 1,192,630 points. Over in St. James, it's the VFW in 7th place. Then in 6th place, we got Underground Bar and Grill in Mankato with 1,225,374 points. Then with 1,538,530 points, the 5th place location is Leo's Bar, New Market. Then in 4th place is Neighborhood Tavern in Effie with 1,676,420 points. But with 1,991,490 points, it's VFW Northfield in 3rd place. Then we jump into our 2 million point cup. Here's where the big switcheroo happened on Twins Wednesday. Ooh. We had a big mix-up matchup. What you gonna call it? In 2nd place now. Was in 1st. Danny's Dugout over in Sauk Rapids with 2,064,115 points. Who jumped the standings into 1st place? It's none other than last season, Season 9 champions, Cabin Bar and Nicolette with 2,121,835 points.
Wow, that is super cool. Congrats to Cabin Bar getting into 1st place, but we got Mojo Mom, over at Corky's Bar in South Haven, getting that large gem. Nice job, Mojo Mom.
Yeah, we did not give out that jackpot here in game number 7 of the broadcast. We do have a Musco of $13. $13 being a lucky, Musco.
That's right.
Yeah,
that's right.
For sure.
Oh, but we got Dolores taking that lucky Musco, and Looser Dave splitting it with her over at Dolores at the Great Escape and Looser Dave at VFW Spring Lake Park. Nice job, the both of you, splitting up that coverall.
Yeah. So as we're getting enrolled in game number 8 of the broadcast, man, this broadcast has been flying by, having a great time here. And any big breaking news? We know Kevin Fiala just signed that 1-year, $5 million contract for this next season, which is, is probably the biggest news, if not the second biggest news, because we're still waiting on Kirill Kaprizov.
Yeah, exactly. So that was awesome to hear. And then we signed Mason Shaw as well to a 2-year deal. So that was cool. That's really all that's been happening. No more news about the Kirill Kaprizov trade. I think they're just taking it slow, discussing it as they go. And but according to his teammate Zuccarello, the Kirill Kaprizov is like pretty 100% signing with the Wild. So that is good to hear. But as you guys know, Pilot Games, we've teamed up with the Minnesota Wild, and you can play the E-Tab game we released with them, Let's Go Wild, today at your favorite Minnesota bar. And you guys have been playing it. It's one of our most popular E-Tab games, so definitely love to see it. Let's Go Wild is definitely a fun one.
Yeah. No, if we can just get Kirill Kaprizov signed before this season started, even if it's a 1-year deal, whatever it is, it sounds like it's going to be a little longer than that, which I'm especially happy about. Yeah. But I think our Wild's going to be looking great. But another thing that you're going to want to keep paying attention to, besides our great partnership with the Minnesota Wild, is the Prime Time Bets. That's going to be coming out real soon. Heard some more details about it during our pilot meeting earlier today. That Primetime Bets is going to be coming out really, really soon. It's going to match up PGL locations and players with handicaps and lots of bragging rights. You don't want to miss it.
Oh, no, not at all. That sounds awesome. But you know what else sounds awesome?
Yeah.
The fishing report right about now.
Yes. Because, if you could eat some, blackened fish right now.
Yeah, I was literally just about to say. Yeah. But I could go for some fish right now.
Yeah.
We're on the same exact page. I love to see it. but this fishing report is taking place over the Mille Lacs Lake, and it's by Outdoors Weekly, updated on August 18th, 2021.
Right.
So we are up to date. Let's go.
That's right.
But so this is the bass bite, or the base bite, as Nikki and I like to say. It's going great on Mille Lacs. We got walleyes. The walleyes are biting in the mud and pulling spinners, bottom bouncers, Lindy rigs, whatever a Lindy rig is. But if it's windy, bobber fishing on the rocks has actually produced some nice walleyes.
Okay.
So good to know. I actually do like bobber fishing. That's fun. Panfish, walleyes, and pike are biting on smaller area lakes such as Ann, Shakopee, Knife, Platte, and Sullivan.
Okay.
I love those lakes. We hear a lot about those lakes on the fishing report. But and you can try under bridges, the channels, and the shoreline breaks. breaks, and you can look for the walleyes to be biting at the weed lines.
Nice. Yeah, that is super good. Glad the fishing is going well over there at Locks.
Sure.
So keep it up, guys, and send us your picture if you get that big fish. And also send your picture if you get the big fish in Pilot Games. We want to see that those jackpots, or if you're just out having a great time playing. We like those pictures as well. Send them in to jackpots@pilotgames.com, or just send them to our Facebook, and we'll put you up on the broadcast. We'll put you up on Facebook. But there goes our first winner of this game.
It's Tom over at VFW Spring Lake Park. Nice job, Tom, getting that line prize.
Yeah, for sure. So is that we're actually in game 7 right now, right?
Yes.
Okay.
Yes.
I think I had gotten a game ahead on the whole thing. So anyways, $7 large M, $3,105 on this coverall. So yeah, it's like we were saying, send us your picture. We'll put you on the broadcast. We'll put you on the social medias. We love showing you guys off. You're our favorite thing. Besides that, we also help a bunch of charities. That's our other favorite thing.
Oh yeah, that's right.
Minnesota Vikings, we have a great partnership with them. We're going into our 3rd season of partnership with the Minnesota Vikings, which is super awesome. We've got a great ETAB game with them called Vikings Victory, one of my favorites. It's got a skull bonus that you pick a letter and you win big prizes. There's CAG over at the VFW. Crystal winning that $7 line prize. And we got a huge run-up at this $3,105 jackpot. Maybe this is lucky game number 7. Game 7 has always been a super lucky game for us.
Very true.
And so we'll see if we can give out this jackpot. Stay locked in, stay focused. But our partners, the Minnesota Vikings, that we're going into our 3rd season with. Yeah, Elijah's doing well. They're in camp. They're getting ready. They've had one preseason game. They got another one coming up on Saturday.
Yep, and not too much else going on. Okay. I looked up to see if we've signed Everson Griffin yet.
Yep.
We haven't.
Okay.
So definitely, I think
he came in for a workout.
He did come in for a workout. Yeah, that's right. But I think it's looking good. I think they're going to sign him.
All right.
That's my prediction. There's really no reason not to. He's an upgrade at our current defensive end position. And going along with Daniil Hunter, that is awesome.
Oh yeah.
And then I'm expecting to get him back. It's just a matter of time until they announce it. So definitely that will be really cool. Christian Darasaw, he was given a 2 to 3 week recovery timeline to come back from his August 12th surgery.
Yeah.
So yeah, not bad at all. Probably will be back in time for the regular season.
Yeah.
And then other than that, not too much going on with our Vikings. We're pretty much just practicing for the regular season, so definitely going really well. But we got Carla over at VFW Spring Lake Park, not getting that jackpot, but getting the must go. So nice job, Carla. Nice job, Cag, and nice job, Tom.
Yeah, really great job there in game number 7 of the broadcast.
We really had a great run up to that. I thought we were going to give that out.
So, I mean, it ended up going way past the 52.
Yeah.
But we had a bunch of time to get that. Usually when you see that, it goes out. Sometimes, they'll both go out at the same time and it's at 52 balls or whatever, right?
Yeah.
It can happen like that too. But a lot of times when you see that, it goes out in the 30s like that.
Yeah.
You're like, oh. Well, we're getting enrolled in a game number 8. We just got 3 games left. Make sure you get enrolled. Make sure you push play.
That's right.
With only 3 games left of the broadcast. It's a super lucky Friday. We're having a great time hanging out with you guys. A little bit later in the day, we got our happy hours Jackpot Hunter broadcast. We'll have Curtis and Millie in there for the second half of the broadcast, hanging out with you guys. And they were on air for a couple jackpots the other night, and they're going to be back. So maybe they're going to bring all that luck, but we do have our standings in that Jackpot Hunters games, and it's been loaded with top players. It's kind of like the Twiking Zones player list, just chocked full of top-notch players.
Very, very true. And let's get right into the top-notch players. Be starting it off at number 9. It's a two-way tie. It's between Spanky 303 at American Legion Fridley and Sandbar at Shore 96. Both have 9,000 points. Yeah. Then number 7, we got Bomb over at Corner Bar and Goodhue with 10,000 points. Number 7, it is Evcon over at American Legion Rice with 10,000 points. Number 4, it is and Bomb and Evcon are both tied up.
Okay.
Yes, they are both tied tied up at number 7. And then at number 4, we have a 3-way tie between Wolfstein at Carboni's Pizza, Amy Pamey at American Legion Rice, and Otter61 at VFW Coon Rapids. All are at 12,000 points.
Nice.
Number 2, we got another 2-way tie between Joni over at VFW North St. Paul and Yags 370 at Riverboat Depot. They both have 13,000 points. Nice. And then at number 1, we got Lula Finn over at American Legion Shakopee with 14,000 points.
Oh, nicely done, all those players
right.
in our standings. They've just been crushing it all season.
Oh,
X.
yeah, for sure.
Well, let's jump into these location standings. In 10th place, we got Carboni's Pizza, CR Billiards. That's Season 8 champions, tied up with Concordia Lanes in New Ulm, 17,000 points. Then with 19,000 points, it's a tie now. Because jumping from outside the standings into 8th place, it's Corner Bar Goodhue, of course, a location in 2 of our top 10s, tying it up with Shady's Railside in Rice, who's been crushing it all season long. They both got 19,000 points. With 20,000 points over in Fridley, it's the American Legion in 7th place. In 6th place is Titan Sports Saloon in Oakdale. They got 23,000 points. Just kind of right on the cusp of getting in that 25,000 point club.
True.
But next location is in the 25,000 point club. They start our club off with 25,000 points over in Sartell. It's Season 9 champion Riverboat Depot in 5th place. We got a $8 line. $8 large M and a $3,149 coverall here on the broadcast. Well, in 4th place, we got Municipal Liquor Store Akeley with 26,000 points. With 30,000 points over in Shakopee, it's the American Legion in 3rd place.
Oh, yeah, and then we got one more winner. It is Pookie over at the VFW Spring Lake Park with getting that line prize of $8. Nice job, Pookie.
Yeah. Good job. Well, in 2nd place, we got American Legion Rice with 32,000 points. And our number 1 location in the state of Minnesota is Country Lounge in St. Paul with 33,000 points.
Wow, super crazy. Well, congratulations to all of our players and locations on the Jackpot Hunter standings, the PGL standings, and, of course, the Twiking Zone as well.
Right.
So, but that means that we are all done with those celebrities, and we are moving on to our next set of celebrities.
Okay.
And that's the celebrity birthday list.
Oh.
And we're starting off pretty early.
All right.
He was born in 1785. It's Oliver Hazard Perry. He was a naval officer in the War of 1812. And the War of 1812 was actually a more interesting war than people make it out to be. To be honest. Because everyone's like, oh, like the War of 1812, wonder when that happened. And I'm like, no, shut up. That's a cool war.
Right?
It was super cool. Because especially living in Michigan, northern Michigan especially. Right. The War of 1812, Mackinac Island was a pretty big deal. And it was kind of funny to know that, like, oh, Mackinac Island was actually like a point of interest, like back then.
Well, I think that Oliver Hazard Perry was even commanding, like ships in the Great Lakes during that war. So very, very interesting.
Yeah, so definitely super interesting. Yeah, I agree. But to check it out, if you're into war history and stuff like that, War of 1812 is a pretty strong one.
Yeah, it's definitely worth checking out. Well, in 1833, Benjamin Harrison was born. He was our 23rd president of these United States.
That's right. Oh, and we got Julie over at VFW Spring Lake Park grabbing another win on that large M. Nice job, Julie. But happy birthday, Oliver. Happy birthday, Benjamin Harrison. Yep. And then congratulations to Dolores, because she just got that cover all of $12 over at the Great Escape. Nice job.
Dolores has been having a great broadcast.
I think that might be
at least the third win.
The hat trick.
Minimum.
Nice job, Dolores. Yeah. But every time I see the Great Escape as a location, I'm like, are they just like in an escape room?
Oh, yeah, I know.
Just like playing pilot games. They're like, they have an hour to escape, and they're just playing pilot games at the same time.
If you don't win a jackpot, you have to stay there. It is the Twiking Zone for
they're just like, I've been here for weeks.
Right.
Like, I don't know.
I need out of the Twiking Zone.
That's super. Well, if you've been there for weeks, try your luck at the 1 to 4 jackpot hunter, because there's some pretty decent opportunities at some jackpots.
There you go.
Maybe you can escape.
Well, we're getting enrolled in game number 9 of the broadcast. So you just got 2 more shots of getting out of that escape room.
That's right. That's right.
We hope you do.
But what can you do? Win a jackpot. So it was Oliver Hazard Perry's birthday, Benjamin Harrison's birthday, and now it's born in 1931. It's Don King's birthday, and he was a boxing promoter, best known for his unusual hairstyles.
Yeah, his hair was crazy.
I know Don King, but
he promoted. He was just. he basically was at that time,
that is awesome.
just controlled all of boxing.
That is super cool.
during
Yeah,
his
I love
big
his
time.
hair.
But it's always just completely out of control.
Like it's like Einstein.
Yes.
Like frazzled up. Like that's awesome.
Yeah, no, he had crazy hair. So he people comparing it to one of the troll dolls. Yeah.
Something is out of place here. Oh, Andrew Bynum had the same hair as him for a little bit. That's kind of funny. Andrew Bynum is an NBA player.
Right.
But so happy birthday, Don King. You got some pretty cool hair.
Right. Yeah. 1942, we got Isaac Hayes, musician and composer, did Shaft. So,
that's
nicely
right.
done.
Yeah, so happy birthday, Isaac Hayes. And now on to the next. It is born in 1946. Connie Chung was born, and they were a news anchor on NBC and CBS.
Yeah, no, she was a big-time news anchor, and then she was married to, I'm forgetting the talk show host.
Oh, yeah. I literally am
Maury?
seeing him right
Maury.
now. Yeah,
Maury,
yeah,
yeah.
Maury. Maury Povich.
Yeah, there you go.
Yeah.
So, happy birthday, Connie Chung.
That's awesome.
Born in 1948, huge rock legend. Robert Plant, rock vocalist for Led Zeppelin.
Yeah, my grandma would be freaking out right now. She loves Led Zeppelin. She loves Led Zeppelin. She loves Eric Clapton.
Okay.
Those are probably her two mains.
Okay.
And then Cream is a huge one too.
Yeah.
Jimi Hendrix,
Yep.
loves all the. I was forced to be raised on those. she was like, "You're gonna have a good taste in music, whether you like it or not." and I was like, "Okay."
Yeah.
but yeah, no, I definitely do. I love Led Zeppelin. I love all of them. Led Zeppelin, I don't listen to as much.
Okay,
But Jimi Hendrix and Cream are probably my favorites.
Okay.
So.
Yeah, very
But
cool.
so happy birthday, Robert Plant. You are a rock legend.
Right.
But moving on to the next.
Another legend here.
Another legend. Born in 1954, it's Al Roker. He was a meteorologist known for being on NBC and Today.
Yeah. I think in recent years, now
know
for
the
quite a
name.
while, he's lost a lot of weight. He used to be a
Oh,
really
yeah.
heavy-set guy.
That's right.
And then really has lost the weight and maintained it, so I'm glad he's living a healthy lifestyle.
Oh, yeah, for sure. Yeah, no,
I think he's still going. I think he's still the meteorologist on the Today Show.
Yeah, I think so too. Yeah, I think he is. So that was pretty. Yeah, he totally is.
Okay, cool.
So yeah, that's super cool. But so happy birthday, Al Roker, if you're watching.
That's right. He might be. We're big.
You never
time.
know. You never know.
we're getting. Is this game number 9, right?
Yes, it is
Yeah.
indeed game number 9.
Last, we have one more game. We got just these 2 games left. So $8 line, $8 large M, and a $3,192 jackpot. If you can hit it. And we got another celebrity birthday for you. It's in 1959. Joan Allen. She's an actress. She was in Peggy Sue Got Married, Tucker, and In Country. She's been in a bunch of stuff. Oh yeah, I super recognize her for sure. Well, there's I don't know how she got. Well, it's not spelled exactly the way. 2 C's would be our Nikki. That's a double K Nikki out there. And Stein Joe. Stein Joe's been winning a ton today.
It's Nikki's evil twin.
Oh, okay. It's in Bizarro World.
Yes. Bizarro World. That's right. It's like the evil version of Superman.
Right.
That's right. But congrats, Nikki, and congrats to Stein Joe as well, getting that line prize.
Yeah.
But I definitely do recognize Joan Allen now. She definitely has a very unique look to her.
Yes.
So happy birthday, Joan Allen.
Yeah.
She's a pretty good actress. But moving on to the next, born in 1962, we got so many celebrity birthdays today.
Yeah, we
but
do.
it is Pedro Gomez's birthday today. So happy birthday, Pedro. But he is a sports journalist, and he is a journalist for ESPN.
Yeah, died, I think, just this last year.
Wow.
Yeah, another one. ESPN's had a few young guys pass away kind of in recent years, and so died.
Yeah, no,
way too young.
I did know who he was. So that is very sad, but happy birthday. That is.
Yeah. Rap legend is the next one. 1965, KRS-One, one of those original big-time rappers.
Yes.
Lawrence
KRS-One.
Parker. Happy birthday, KRS-One, or Lawrence Parker.
Yeah, well, that's the sound of the police.
Yeah.
Nikki getting that large M over at Carboni's Pizza. Nice job, Nikki. Doing it again.
Yeah, that's right.
But
52 balls. No, not this round. We got one more
man.
chance, guys. One more chance, but we're going to give out
That was so
$13 to somebody here. Yeah, Pookie and CJE were really close on that one.
Very true.
But we'll see where this all goes.
That's right. Well, we got another actress coming up in 1966. Not only an actress, but also Miss USA.
Yeah.
It's Courtney Gibbs. She was an actress on Baywatch and also Miss USA, like I said.
Yeah.
So happy birthday, Courtney Gibbs. But we got a couple winners. It's Roxanne at Atomic Star Tavern and CJE at Aardvark's Bar and Grill. Nice job, everybody, winning on that game number 9.
Roxanne. We're getting into game number 10. You're going to have a few minutes here to get enrolled into this next game here, but it's our last one of the broadcast. We got a great 25-cent jackpot hunter coming up after we go off air, but it'll still be broadcasting. Just be with some more of us bringing you some news.
That's right.
But yeah, you're going to want to hang out because the major and the minor are sitting really nice, but even the mega is at 47 balls, so it's very doable.
Doable indeed.
Yes. Doable, but not forgettable.
Oh, yeah.
Yes.
Famous Minnesota saying.
Yeah, exactly.
but it was funny. I was thinking about the player named Roxanne, and I was like, well, that's one of my favorite police songs.
Yeah.
That's also one of my favorite sitcoms.
Oh, there you go.
I thought it was pretty funny.
All kinds of good Roxannes out there.
Yeah, Roxanne is kind of like an iconic name in the like media world.
Absolutely.
Like with music and TV stuff.
Yeah.
So definitely. Yeah.
Well, we're gonna have to make short work of the rest of our
that's
because
right.
we're getting in our last game and we got a long way to go.
Very
so
true.
in 1983, we had Andrew Garfield, actor. He's a star of The Amazing Spider-Man.
Awesome.
Yep.
Yeah, super cool. Happy birthday, Andrew Garfield. You were probably the third best Spider-Man out of 3 Spider-Men, but it's okay. He wasn't a bad Spider-Man. It was just kind of like not the best one.
Okay.
But so happy birthday. On to the next birthday. It is born in 1992. Demi Lovato. She was an actress and known for being in Camp Rock and a few other stuff, and mostly known for being a singer and songwriter. And she's known for her song Unbroken.
Yeah. Then in 1994, we had Miracle, the white buffalo, an extremely rare white non-albino buffalo calf. So happy birthday, Miracle. And I'm going to jump into these twiking standings while you're looking at Miracle. The white buffalo.
That's awesome.
Yeah.
No, definitely very albino and white.
In our twiking zone standings, we've got in 10th place Bob Bowie over at Granite City Food and Brewery. In 9th place, it's Loser Dave over at the VFW Spring Lake Park, getting some wins today. In 8th place, we got Putz at Niswa Legion. In 7th place, Kick It over at the Roseville VFW. In 6th place, Elsa over at Titan Sports Saloon. In 5th place, Lucky Tim over at the Whitefront Saloon. In 4th place, Nan over at Corky's Bar South Haven. In 3rd place, SNS over at Willie McCoy's of Andover. In 2nd place, Joni at Mama T's Castle Tap. And our number 1 player, the only member of the 100,000 Point Club, Not Lucky over at Corner Bar in Goodhue.
Oh yeah, and now we got some locations coming up to you guys. At number 10, we got St. Paul Park Legion. Number 8, it's a 2-way tie between Bleachers and Titan Sports Saloon. At number 7, we got Miniature Sports Hub, the first member of the 100,000 Point Club. And from here on out, it is the 100,000 Point Club or up. And at number 6, we got Corky's Bar in South Haven. Number 5, it is Carboni's Pizzeria and Pub. Number 4, it is Maple View Lounge. Number 3, it's American Legion Fridley. Number 2 is Corner Bar in Goodhue. And then number 1, we have VFW Spring Lake Park, the only member of the 200,000 Point Club.
Yes, they are doing a great job. In our Minnesota State Fair spotlight, we got fudge and fruit, fresh strawberries and fudge brownies dipped in wine-infused dark chocolate, drizzled with wine-infused white chocolate, and served on a stick.
That's what I'm talking about.
It's at the Minnesota Wine Country, west side of Underwood Street, between Carnes and Judson Avenue. You're going to want to go check that out.
Very true.
Then in our player standings in Jackpot Hunter, we've got a tie in 9th place with Spanky 303 at American Legion Fridley, Sandbar at Shore 96.
And then we got a winner. It's Nan over at Corky's Bar in South Haven, getting that line prize. Nice job, Nan.
Yeah, nicely done. In 7th place, we got Bomb over at Corner Bar Goodhue and Evcon over at American Legion Rice. In 4th place, we got another tie. It's Wolfstein at Carboni's Pizza CR Billiards and Amy Pamey at American Legion Rice and Otter 61 at VFW Coon Rapids. Then in 2nd place, we got another tie. It's Joni at VFW North St. Paul and Yags 370 at Riverboat Depot. Then our number 1 player in the state is Lula Finn at American Legion Shakopee.
Awesome. Well, now we have the locations coming right at you guys. And then number 10, we got a two-way tie between Carboni's Pizza and Concordia Lanes. Number 8, we have another tie between Corner Bar and Goodhue and Shady's Railside. Number 7, we have American Legion Fridley. Number 6, it is Titan Sports Loon. And as we get into the top 5, everybody is in the 25,000 point club. So at number 5, it is Riverboat Depot. Number 4, it's Municipal Liquor Store Akeley. Number 3, it is American Legion Shakopee. Number 2, it's American Legion Rice. And then number 1, we have Country Lounge over in St. Paul.
Nicely done. And then in this day in history, on August 20th, 1911, a dispatcher in the New York Times office sends the first telegram around the world via commercial service. Exactly 66 years later, on the same day, the National Aeronautics and Space Administration, NASA, sends a different kind of message, a phonograph record containing information about Earth for extraterrestrial beings shooting into space aboard the unmanned spacecraft Voyager 2. Yeah. Well, since it's our last game of the broadcast, we would be remiss if we didn't go over the most important of the part of the broadcast.
Oh, yeah, that's for sure. And it is the Charity Spotlight. And this week we are spotlighting the Clear Lake Lions. The Clear Lake Lions Club was formed in 1973 by 26 community-oriented individuals. Our mission is to serve the needs of our local community through volunteer projects. The Clear Lake Lions Club is currently the largest club in Sherburne County. And I'll let you know where to support this awesome charity, but we have a couple winners. It's Linda Lee at Mapleview Lounge and Roxanne getting that must-go of $15 over at Atomic Star Tavern. Nice job, Nan, Linda Lee, and Roxanne all getting wins in the last game. I'm getting emotional. I'm sorry.
Yes.
It's the last game. I can't believe it. And then if you want to support Clear Lake Lions, you can do it by going over to Brickyard Bar and Grill in Clear Lake.
Yeah, absolutely. They've got great specials all week long. You're going to want to check those out and support those Lions. Well, since it's end of the show, I'm just going to go over the top 5 here on the PGL. In 5th place, we got Bad Flop Bob. In 4th place, Drumskeet. In 3rd place, Forget You D. In 2nd place, SpongeBob. And our number 1 player is Devoided.
That's right. And at number 5 for the locations, it is Leo's Bar Newmarket. Number 4, it's Neighborhood Tavern. Number 3, VFW Northfield. Number 2, Danny's Dugout got toppled. And number 1 is Cabin Bar in Nicolette taking over the first place. And, well, as you guys know, when you play pilot games, your community wins. Have a nice one, everybody.
See you guys. Have a great Friday.
Both tied up at 13,000 points.
Wow. Yeah, well, Season 9 champion Yags 370, of course, was in 3rd place in Season 8, first place in Season 9, and looks like going to be in the mix to win it again here in Season X. No surprise. Lula Finn, though, been the top player, and now that Lula Finn's kind of gotten over that hump, too, you don't know what's going to happen there. But our location standings have been almost nearly as much ties as those player standings. But we get knocked out is Monty's Sports Bar in Spring Lake Park. And moving down from 9th place to 10th place is Pappy's Cafe over in Coon Rapids with 16,000 points. Who jumped into the standings to knock everybody down a little notch? Well, it was in over American Legion Fridley, tying it up with Concordia Lanes in New Ulm at 17,000 points and having that 8th place tie. Wow. Then in 7th place, we got Shady's Railside in Rice with 19,000 points. With just 2,000 points more, over 21,000 points over in Oakdale, it's Titans Sports Saloon wanting to dominate in yet another standings, apparently. They are in 6th place. But in 5th place, we got last season's champion in these very standings, Riverboat Depot and Sartell, with 23,000 points. Probably looking to get into that 25,000 point club this week. Another player, or location, I should say, looking to get in that 25,000 point club, just needs one win to do it. With 24,000 points, it's Municipal Liquor Store in Akeley in 4th place. Now, they were in 3rd. They got bumped down to 4th. Well, who moved up? In 3rd place, we got American Legion Shakopee. They now are in the 25,000 point club. Actually, just barely get in. Got all the way to 29,000 points. Nice job over there in Shakopee. Wow. Shakopee, I should say. In over at American Legion. Then we got another American Legion with 31,000 points. They're right over in Rice, and they were in 1st place. They moved down to second place on the wings of the first place, now freshly minted location, Country Lounge in St. Paul. They've got 33,000 points.
No, that is insane. We have so many American Legions on that location standings.
Yeah.
But no, that is absolutely insane. Country Lounge just overtaking it into first place, doing crazy. But congrats to all of our locations and players in our Jackpot Hunter standings, and we will see you guys later.
See ya.
There it is.
53 balls.
Hey guys, how's it going? And we got something pretty important to go over.
Yes.
It's our charity spotlight of the week, and it's a pretty awesome one. It's St. Cloud Youth Hockey. We love our youth hockey charities for sure.
For sure.
But this is their mission statement. It is St. Cloud Youth Hockey Association will strive towards providing all members with a positive growing environment which enhances a competitive spirit, defining sportsmanship and respect for others through the sport of hockey.
Yeah, no, it's awesome. We love that youth sports.
Yeah.
You know, working especially in a team environment, they get to learn, you know, how to work with others, and just a lot of good hard work type of things that they get to learn. And when you go and play at MT's on 8th and St. Cloud, or Howie's Sports Bar and Grill in St. Cloud, you're supporting the St. Cloud Youth Hockey.
Awesome.
And whenever you go play any Pilot games, of course, you are supporting charities.
Oh,
so when you play Pilot games, your community wins. Hey guys, how you doing out there? Well, it's been an awesome Season X, and it's been an awesome week. Jackpots have been flying off the shelf. We've actually had 17 for the week and 95 already for Season X.
Oh my goodness. Yeah, no, we had some great ones. We even had a few go out over PyCon, so that was a lot of fun.
That was really fun.
Yep, and well, let's get right into the winners. On Friday, we had 3. Those were the 3 on PyCon.
Yes.
It was Amber over at Riverside Inn in Holly getting a jackpot of $2,500, and then it was Bomb over at Corner Bar in Goodhue getting $840, and then it was Honest John over at Matt Green Mill Bar getting $4,456 just to wrap things up. And then moving on to Saturday, we had one go out over to Who Knew over at VFW Columbia Heights, and they won $1,800. And then up next, it was on Sunday. It was P. Mert over at Blashko's Embassy Bar getting that jackpot of $1,019. Yep.
That's awesome.
Yeah, that was all the jackpots. Thanks, guys. See you later.
Hey guys, well, this season the Twiking Zone has been truly crazy.
Oh yeah, it has. Well, getting right into it, the players recently knocked out. It was Jack Pine.
Ooh.
Yeah, over at St. Paul Park Legion. They had 53,000 points, so they're right on the cusp of getting back in. But I'm expecting to see